Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Black Blaze Gaming. I am Dakota, and this is Cass. We are here for another raid on the DOJ. And there was a April Fool's update to Payday 2. Of course, I got
really?
There we go. Yeah, so there's a new gun.
Really? Hold on. Where do I find it?
It's a sidearm. It's a pistol. It's called the Pipette Mark II pistol.
Pipettes. Oh my god.
It's a well rod.
That looks so weird. That looks so weird. I don't like it.
Wait, you don't like the well rod?
It looks like an EpiPen.
That's a real gun. That's based on a real gun.
Really?
Yeah. It's
Damn.
The reason it looks so weird is because it's first of all, it's technically a bolt action pistol. Very strange. But also because it's got a built-in suppressor. So that's why the barrel's round like that. Very strange looking.
Mm-hmm.
That gun is also in Insurgency Sandstorm.
Oh. Nice, okay.
And so this is how I customized mine.
Oh my god. Dead game. Dead game.
Dead game. Yeah, so this is not the attachments that I have on this thing are not things that actually could ever be attached to this gun.
Mm-hmm.
It's functionally impossible. This is the worst gun I've ever used in this game. Hello, Salva.
What's good, everyone?
Welcome to stream.
Welcome to stream. We are currently on day one of the Hoxton heist. There's a new gun in Payday 2 for April Fool's Day.
I saw that. I came back from the store. I'm like an anime character running late for school.
Mm-hmm.
Did you have a little toast in your mouth?
No, the toast fell down the drain 2 seconds ago.
Oh, well, what drain?
The one with the clown in it, and I'm not going after it.
Oh,
once
like a
read a
storm
story in-
drain. I thought you meant like a fucking, like a kitchen drain. Sorry. You did a story about what?
I once read a story about a clown named Fuckles the Clown, whose power went out randomly while he was trying to make lunch. So he accidentally slipped and dropped his fucking grilled cheese in a puddle on the kitchen floor. And it got soggy, so he got so mad that he decided to kill everybody at the power company.
What is that from?
It's a story my friend wrote in high school.
What the fuck?
I'm not gonna lie. That is a very justifiable crash out.
Yeah, I agree. As Fuckles the Clown said, a grilled cheese on the floor isn't necessarily. Wait, what is this? Cask him over here.
Hmm?
There's an item you can pick up on the inside of here.
What the fuck?
I grabbed it. I don't know what that was. It looked like a picture,
It's really
but like,
weird.
must be new. 'Cause I don't remember that.
I guess keep an eye out if there are any more.
Yeah. But yeah, as Fuckles the Clown said, a grilled cheese on the ground isn't necessarily a big deal, but a soggy grilled cheese, that's unrecoverable.
Unforgivable.
That's a dead sandwich right there. They have a medic. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I think it's really stupid that the underbarrel grenade launcher on this unwieldy ass bullpup rifle has a much faster reload than the actual dedicated like portable grenade launcher in the second that goes in the secondary slot.
That's fucking stupid.
It's stupid.
Oh, speaking of stupid shit, I was talking to my grandma earlier, and apparently, so she was getting
Saying your grandma's stupid?
No.
It's very rude to say, Cass.
That's not what I was saying. So let me fucking finish. God, you guys suck.
Well, I'm not denying that, but
Yeah, but so I was talking to my grandma, and she was so my cousin's birthday is either coming up or has already passed, and she was getting presents for her, and she stopped by the mail, like a it wasn't the actual post office, it was like a mini post office thing to go send her package, apparently to send like a tiny box that was maybe like a foot, like basically 1 foot by 1 foot by 1 foot, like really small. $20 for shipping.
Shipping is fucking ridiculous.
It's crazy. I was like, that's so stupid. And she's like, yeah, I mean, to be fair, it's priority mail, but even if it wasn't priority mail, it still would have been like $15. And I'm like, holy shit. And she thinks it's probably because gas prices are going up, which, I mean, that probably makes sense. At least to, like, be part of what's contributing to it. But either way, that is really fucking stupid. $20 for shipping for, like, and like the items that she like got for I don't think my cousin watches this stream. She's like 13, so she got my cousin this like a little journal and a little like one of those like diorama maker things, like the DIY, like you basically make a little mini tea shop out of like the little like pieces that they provide for you and stuff. Like I guess like a little diorama maker or whatever. And again, those are very small. So it's just, that's just so odd. I mean, to be fair, I think maybe if she had shipped it with a different company, maybe it would have been less. Because she shipped it with USPS. So
I'm telling you that like shipping's just fucking expensive. It always has been. Anything larger than an envelope is always fucking crazy.
I mean, that's why I usually try to pick up with UPS, because at least they're somewhat cheaper. Because I think the things that send Sandy, I think the last time was like $20. But that was because they offered the box and everything, and then it was like priority shipping and all that.
yeah. It's just crazy. Like because I mean, when I pay for shipping for like to get things delivered, it doesn't feel like it's $20. But maybe it's because they're sending it through a different company. I don't know. It's very weird. And I mean, it also feels really unfair that, because you said yours was also $20 for what you said to Sandy. Sandy is only like, I don't know, maybe it is the same distance. I don't know. I think
it's around the same distance, because you have to take into account they will either be flown over first, and then once they get to the distribution areas, I'm trying to think.
I don't know, because my grandma was shipping to Indiana from Arizona, so it's like basically cross country. So it's just, The difference is just kind of goofy to me.
Yeah, like it's like one of those topics that would be interesting to see the fucking logistics of these things.
Yeah, because I don't know. I feel like that's having to pay that much feels unfair. Oh, you found it.
Yep, but I ran out of
Yay. I got you.
I ran out of fucking ammo.
Oof. That's funny too, because I did too. Right as you went down. Why do you? How many times did you go down?
Twice.
I thought this was your first down. Huh.
No. Yeah, this is definitely the worst gun in the game. I'm just gonna say it.
I mean, it's April Fool's
Kinda
makes
love it.
sense.
Kind of love how bad it is. It's like that time where they did an April Fool's joke for fucking Apex Legends, where all the guns were just Mozambiques, but they were actually great because they were like gold
That's
kitted.
awesome. Yeah, back when Apex was actually a decent game.
Yeah.
Oof, I'm
I
stuck.
kind
Okay.
of miss how Apex used to be.
I do too. I liked the
I mean-
movement in that game a lot.
Yeah.
Because I like the finals, but I don't think the movement's not quite the same. I don't think it's quite as
Yeah.
satisfying in terms of movement, but the gunplay is really good. Overall, I think the finals is a really good game. What are you doing, pupper? What are you doing, pupper?
Britannia rules the waves. British never, never, never will be slaves.
Fuck Margaret Thatcher.
Yeah, Sal,
Yeah.
but cast it and believe me that the well rod's a real pistol.
Wait, what?
What? It looks
Like,
looks jank.
I get why, though. A single bullet pistol makes sense, especially if you're like a spy.
Well, it's not a
Or,
single
like,
bullet, it's
Listen.
mag-fed.
Listen,
But it's
I only
bullshit.
said it just because of how it looks. Because it looks fucking jank. Like it looks like it's fucking 3D printed.
There's a key card at the
mean,
front desk.
Oh, okay.
Also 3D printed cast.
No, you do. Someone needs to take a
No.
fucking sandpaper to you. You're all fucking lumpy.
Whoa.
You,
Whoa.
if you have to
Sorry,
sandpaper
that
your
was
3D printed
uncalled for.
models, you don't have a good 3D printer. I'm just gonna say it.
Well, yeah.
Are you suggesting that was made with a 3D printing pen, where you had to just get a rough shape and then you use like a hot surface or like a hot knife to smooth it
I don't know,
out?
Salma. I don't know.
Whoop. Tie hands, tie hands. There we go.
Thailand.
Honestly, I could use some fucking sandpaper for my skin. There's also
some sandpaper
a
for your
key card
throat.
in the No.
Give her a
There's a key card in the
sandpaper
operation
fucking-
room.
Okay,
Give
so
her a
we've got 4.
sandpaper pill.
They also released some fixes for the keycard spawning in this level, so that's really good.
That's good. Specifically for this level, that's cool.
Yep. Yeah, there was a case of keycard spawning inside gauge packages, which wasn't a really big problem, but like I have seen it happen a couple of times, but it's not like a big deal. But they also fixed the one that can spawn on the archives desk, but clipped into it.
Oh.
Yeah,
That was
'cause
a thing. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I had that. I had run into that before, where Because I thought you were here. I went over to because we went over to the desk and it was like you had a prompt to pick it up, but you couldn't see it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I just when you said archive desk, I was like, I couldn't remember. I forgot that there was a fucking desk in the archives, and then I was like, wait, no, it's in the little lobby area.
Yeah,
when you,
it's the
when you turn, yeah,
or whatever.
Bing, 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 bong, bing. Send a medic to the hospital.
Send a medic to the hospital. Hoa. Oh.
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 Or do they know that I'm not actually Cuban, but I'm actually an Italian American?
Where's my Dunkachino?
Call me Al Pacino. For my Dunkachino.
I've never seen that movie, and I refuse to ever see it. Yeah.
I'm confused. Was Adam Sandler the sister? Or was that John Travolta?
It was Adam Sandler. The whole
John
point is that he
Travolta was in
plays both
Hairspray.
Jack and Jill. Yeah.
That's the
Wrong
drag you're thinking
drag
of.
queen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was way
That's
too
funny.
comfortable for that role, and what happened years later makes a lot of sense.
What do you mean what happened years later?
Wasn't he outed for like trying to? Wasn't he outed to like at a massage parlor for like trying to coerce a massage therapist and also like wore women's clothing in that massage parlor?
I don't know, honestly.
don't
I thought you were
believe
just
so.
gonna say that he's this dirty Scientologist.
Oh shit, that was a civilian. Whoops.
You heard Scientology and you saw red.
Yeah, pretty much. I just started pulling
Yeah.
the trigger, you know.
Mhm.
Okay, so I was half right. He wasn't cross-dressing in that situation, but two massage therapists accused him of sexual battery at a massage parlor, where he then
That's horrible.
proceeded to pleasure himself for 2 hours.
Oh my god, what? 2 hours?
Jesus
It
Christ.
was like back in 2012.
Bro's trying to beat Drake.
I've been running through the six.
Say, Drake, we heard you like a massaging.
That is crazy. 2 hours. Like, how do you not get chapped?
Very carefully.
I don't know about that. Like,
I feel like even with like all the lube in the world, you probably would still get fucking chapped. Then again,
that's what I was thinking.
you could always
Redburn.
get pointers from Bonnie Blue.
True, right. Right. Yeah.
Then again,
also
maybe she
revealed
was
that she
into
break-
the being like the rug burn. Maybe that was it.
It would not surprise me. Or maybe the thought of being dancing on the toe of being dancing on the line of being a predator made her excited. I don't know. Yeah, Bonnie Blue is disgusting, man. Like, because again, if she had pulled the same thing and was like, "Oh, barely legal," like, you know, girls should come and you know, have sex with me, like, they would be canceled immediately because it's gross.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy too because she's like, what? I think she's my age, but she looks like she's almost 40. Like, how?
Drugs do that to a person.
True.
I don't know if she's on drugs, but she
If
looks
she's
like she's
even on
done
drugs, yeah. She's also just got like a really like oh whoops, I ran right into that.
Yeah, I
That's
watched
funny.
you do that. Spread it right past
I
me
was
into
distracted.
the fucking bash flang.
I mean,
She's also got a very red face.
she's British, that's why.
Captain. Ooh,
Oh, God.
Oh, I dodged that. Did you see that?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how I did that. That was crazy. I thought that was gonna kill me. Honestly, that should have fucking killed me because I've been down from farther fucking distances than that before.
Yeah, but if you get off the angle of attack just far enough, like they won't hit you.
Mm-hmm. It's just that this game is glitchy, and I feel like they've gotten me through walls before from, like, when I'm on the first story and they're on the second, they just jump down.
Mm-hmm. Support your unit! Too busy picking this lock, you know what I'm saying?
Too busy picking my nose, brother. I'm just kidding. Oh, that was fast? What the fuck?
I didn't even
Did you
see
even...
it. I didn't fire one bullet.
I didn't do anything. I only started firing after they
There
were
will be
dead.
accountability.
Well, I guess
Well,
our
that is,
our teammate. Oh, I don't have a key card. Can you open this?
Oh, I do. Hats off to our gooners for
Our
that, I
AIs,
guess. I've never seen them take down the fucking captain on their own before. That was the most disorienting Cash Patel kill. Cash Patel down or defeat. That's crazy.
Okay, got the files.
Hey Salva, I've got a question.
Yeah.
Donde está la biblioteca?
So, exactly. So, enlightens the mind.
Yes.
Is he just a completely like what's the word I'm trying to look for? Is he just completely like a separate like entity? Like, does he just kind of do his own thing, or would he worship someone like Sithis? Like, what is his deal?
So, I did think about this for a good while, and I think I kind of have like the idea of the thought of it. He is a separate entity in the way that he's attuned to the hiss, but in a way that the hiss is telling him to kind of teach his way of things.
Okay.
So there is a connection to the hiss and all that, and all Argonians have that connection and all that. So the hiss still connects with him, but it's similar to like, it's not full mind control, but it's kind of like how, to use like religious figures, like say an example of Joan of Arc, something spoke to her. So in a way, the hiss spoke to Enlightens the mind to teach the way of I'm just gonna call it the way of peace because that's the best way I can describe it, the way of peace. So it's kind of like pseudo monk, like Tibetan monk / Shaolin monk kind of thing.
Ah, damn it.
So it's like, be peaceful. Don't engage in violence unless you are going to defend yourself or others.
Yeah.
So Enlightens the Mind is basically.
No, go ahead. No,
Yeah,
finish.
Enlightens the Mind is essentially the character that I basically throw a bunch of my favorite kung fu shit into.
Well, yeah, he's basically Master Oogway.
Yes, and he also disappears in a cloud of peach blossoms.
Yeah.
And everyone cries. The end.
No, I was just curious because so I ended up making so one of my, for those who are new, I guess, I have a character in ESO. She's in a bunch of other things too, but she's mainly an ESO character. She's an Argonian named Nakia. And she basically I can't remember what we did with her in Enlightens the Mind. Like she met Enlightens the Mind through like Salva, I think.
I think they met through Salva. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Either that or Nakia met Salva through Enlightens the Mind.
Because I always thought like when they met back then, like in the story, Enlightens the Mind also happened to be there. In like they met each other and then the temple stuff happened.
Mm-hmm. I think that was probably it. It's just it's been so long, but
yeah.
The reason I ask is because I made a new character, and she's Nakia's younger brother.
Mitchell.
Yeah.
Mitchell.
No, but the reason I ask is because so the character I made, his name is Zul Saka, and he is basically the complete opposite of Nakia. Because Nakia is very, she's is like one of the only people in her family who doesn't fear the Hist. She really loves traveling outside of the marshes. She's extremely happy, bubbly, overly positive. I don't know if I would say she's toxically positive, at least not anymore. She can at least admit that negative things happen now because she's older. But Zulsaka is very different because I ended up making him what's called a death dancer, which is basically an intermediary of Sithis that helps with like funerary stuff. And he like will offer honorable deaths to those who are suffering and all that kind of shit. It's new Argonian lore from the Solstice chapter, which I thought was really cool, and I wanted to make it. But I was just asking about Enlightens the Mind if he had any connections to Sithis at all, because I was just curious.
Because I feel like he wouldn't be like, oh, if you worship Sithis, don't come here. It's like he'll teach anyone anything, so...
Mm-hmm.
It leaves that door open for any character to go into that temple and learn stuff. That if they want their character to like develop something through that, basically, yeah.
Well, and also just because Sithis for Argonians, it's really odd because they see Sithis as almost like a piece as well because it's nothingness. And it's almost like reaching nirvana for certain, like Niswos, who are like basically priests of Sithis, are like monks who basically embrace nothing and are almost like Buddhist. It's really weird. I have to do more research on it just because like it's been a while since I've like looked into Argonians and this stuff, but it's really different compared to how like other cultures see this. Got about 20 seconds left.
Okay.
Anyway, Argonian culture is really interesting. Very weird.
They are a very strange breed of gardening tool.
Fucking tree people. Fucking mushroom people.
Okay, I'll go get the
I'll grab the... Yeah.
Or I won't, and I'll fucking
shit.
go down, because there's 1,000 dudes out here now, suddenly. Jesus
I'm coming.
Christ.
I'm coming. I got you, man.
Thanks. Fucking get out of the way, you fucking idiots. Christ.
You freaks! Woo! I like that you have a habit of now just shooting a giant fart cloud at the fucking car.
Yeah. What else am I supposed to do?
The getaway was hotboxing the car. I was gonna drive a skate car, but then I got high. Shout out to Afro Man.
Again?
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is my well rod, my custom well rod that I put together.
Oh god.
It is something special. This is the kind of stupid like gun customization that I want more of in games.
Mm-hmm.
Because this makes no sense. This is the worst fucking thing.
Games are just scared to have fun, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Which is a
to be
shame.
competitive shooters so they can appeal to esports teams and shit like that instead of try to stay relevant that way.
Mm-hmm.
And it's boring and lame and stupid and also dumb. So
it is dumb and also poopy.
So yeah, so that'll do it for today's raid on the DOJ. While I wish the title of this stream was true, I wish Pam Bondi was in jail. She's not, and the series will continue until people do start going to jail. So tune in for tomorrow's stream, and we'll see you then. Bye, everybody.
Bye bye.